Okay, this is line 17. This is going to be a very big signal portion. It has a lot of data on it, and what I've done is I've broken it down into segments. As you can see, I'm up to line, I have the index, and I go from A all the way down to T, okay? So I had to break it up. It was just so detailed, and it was great. I love it because it's answering so many questions that I had. So this video is going to be called, actually I'm going to combine it with the line 17A. So the title, I'm going to have these two pages together. So the title is going to be line 17A, Index, Introduction, Wild SETI Alien Videos 17A to 17S. And of course it's up to T now, so I got to change that to T. And hopefully it stops at T, but I doubt it. Okay? If it does go longer than that, what I'm going to have to do is change some things, that's all. Change is good, right? So we're going to combine line 17 index with line 17A video, and it's going to be part 79 to 97. So this is part 79 for this video. The notes start January 21st, 2012 at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My original plan was just to have 2 or 3 videos. That's the amount of information I had to start with. This time it's going to be shorter videos, and line 17 goes from A to S. Sorry, I haven't time to change it. I'm going to read off each title of each video so you know what came up in the original data. I did add some stuff because I didn't understand some of the words, so I've looked for each of their meanings. Many of these words came up in the research, so this will be a refresher course for some and a learning experience for others. Once I read off all the titles, then I'm going to include this portion in with the line 17A video called Index. This video, Alien Contact Mathematical Study Data While SETI. That was the original title for it, and of course I've changed it since I've written this note. There are 19 videos just for line 17 in the Wild SETI Aliens Radio Signal Math Equation from August 15th, 1977, The Idea Girl. Okay, and I don't think I've added T yet. Hold on. Let me just see if I've titled it. And yeah, we got it. Okay, so this is what I do. This is how I copy and paste stuff. I'm just going to do this real quick and add this to that index. Because if I don't, I'll forget and then we'll be in trouble, right? And I'll just put it over here for now because I don't have room for it anywhere else. This is all much fun there. There we go. You get to see me work. Okay, so let's go back to here. So I'm going to read you the titles of each video. Okay, just so you have a basic idea of what's going to be discussed in each of the videos. So line 17A, which is the next one I'm going to film with this one, is going to be called The Index Introduction Wild SETI Alien Videos 17A to 17T. Boy, all these corrections. I was prepared. Okay, line 17B is pion, spin, Feynman diagram, subatomic particles while SETI. Line 17C is the pi letter circumference circle irrational numbers while SETI. Line 17D is 6EQUJ5E is Euler's number, natural logarithm functions while SETI. I'll just leave off, well, I'll tell you this, yeah. Never mind. Line 17E, Leonard Euler's formula, polarization, starlight, Almagest while SETI. Line 17F, Pareto power law, probability density distribution while SETI. Line 17G is wave plate galactic magnetic field polarized direction while SETI. Line 17H is Dirac delta function orbital physicist Paul Dirac while SETI. Line 17I is linear topical vector space Hilbert Banach while SETI. Hilbert Banach isn't a person, it's 2 different people. Or 2 different things, sorry. Line 17J, impulse detection, Spatz, Amadeus, and Therese ice cube neutrino well SETI. Line 17K is electron volt joules UFO engine. 6EQ UJ5 neutrino well SETI. Line 17L is Kepler spacecraft satellite, Dr. David Koch, NASA, well SETI. Line 17M is kinetic energy, photon spin wavelength, well SETI. Line 17N is OP art, out of place artifact, cryptozoologists, astronauts, crop circles, and well SETI. We have line 17O, astrobiology, carbon molecular evolution, human DNA, Earth, well SETI. 17P is numeral system, sexagesimal, Claudius Ptolemaeus, and well SETI. Line 17Q is heliocentric, and there's two of them. There's centric and there's another one. The older version, the newer version of the universe, okay? Celestial mechanics, Principia, Hipparchus, Ptolemaic, well SETI. Line 17R is pi circumference, geometric definition, irrationality, and transcendence, well SETI. Line 17S is Milky Way spiral arm, Perseus, Sagittarius, well SETI. And line 17T is build alien UFO engine, Maya, well SETI, instructions and ideas. Yeah, it's going to show us how to build the engine. We're finally getting to the nitty-gritty of what I wanted in the first place, right? How do I build a faster spaceship? Okay, so line 17A, here's the mathematical equation found in the well signal. It's 14 with 3 spaces, 1, 3 spaces, 113 with 3 spaces, and 2 with 2 spaces, and then a 1. See? And it's not circled on the right spot. Hold on. Where is it? The 113. Okay, sorry. You know what? My box is in the wrong spot here. This is confusing. There we go. Don't you just love it? Every time I stretch it, it moves my stuff around. So anyways, it's this line over here. The 14, 1, 113, 2, and 1. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't know it did that. Honest. Okay, so the math equation is 14, then a 1, a 113, a 2, and a 1. It's from the well SETI 1977 alien radio signal, okay? So January 20th, 2012, 7:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My thoughts. Loads of data came up with line 17, and I'm happy to see that many of the mathematical words that have come up in videos 1 to 79 are now being explained as to what their purpose is. I love it when they teach us how to do things. It shows just how detailed they can be in one alien signal. Well, SETI rocks. I'm going to go over the data quickly in line 17A1. Okay, sorry. What I did is I retitled these videos after I did this. In line 17A, and then the next set of videos, I'm pulling each word out of the equation and researching it to see what it has to say. I could do a shortcut here, but I feel like we need to learn something here. At least I do. I never understood any of this, well, in school long ago. I feel like I'm starting to get it almost 30 years later. Funny, 30 years. That's how old this wow signal is. Actually, as of 2012, it's 35 years old. Wow. So I decided instead of putting all data on one page and confusing the hell out of myself and you, I have broken it down into separate sections. This means more videos to watch and hopefully shorter, more keyword segments. I'm constantly having issues with my long-winded keywording titles and tags. So to solve this problem, should have thought of this sooner, I'm making the videos smaller, more compact, and with more explanations. For the past videos, numbers 1 to 79, I've been rambling on, stumbling over words and phrases that I have no clue what they are about. I'm going to slow down now and get into defining the next set of words. Most of them have come up in previous videos, and I'm tired of not knowing what I'm talking about. So I've decided to look up the meanings of all difficult words that come up and explain them in word and diagram. Easy way to learn. I also figure that students will find these videos helpful if the words are defined separately. An educational tool for them to learn mathematics for all ages. I know over the years I never understood, nor did I ever learn how to do algebra or calculus. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Time to learn, girly. This video started at 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 50, now almost 25 minutes each. Now everyone has time to watch not everyone has time to watch a full video, especially if they are viewing them during a break at work. So to make things easier for you and for me, I'm going to try it this way. I hope you like it. I'm going to tell you now what each video will be talking about, then we'll go to the next segment and break it down so you and I can understand it together. Now in that last segment I did show you what's in the index, okay? So January 20th, 2012, 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I wrote this. So much for making the video shorter. I tried. The more I research, the more interesting ideas and concepts come up while reading the different pieces of data and mathematical functions and equations, all in relations to physics, universal matter, and particles. I'm working on the research portion of the data and trying to understand it as I go along. I'm getting worn out from reading so much. January 21st, 2012, 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've taken all the data off the first page and divided it up into several subcategories. It's easier for me to film each segment that way. I was so confused with line 15 and 16 because I was jumping around all over the place. Since line 17 is action-packed with hundreds of pieces of data by the looks of it, I have no choice but to divide it up into as many little videos as possible. So much for only 12 more videos. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this segment actually started with just 12 videos, and now we're up to a lot more. So the next one's going to be for line 17B, and we're going to get into what that one is talking about next.